おかえりって。うわ、ずるいぞカンナ。私もドーナツよこせ。ダメ。トール。
Jesse, what are you talking about? Brief Scene Breakdown, a series where I take a scene from a show or a game and talk about what makes it cute or wholesome. Today, I'll be looking at Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Right now, its second season is currently airing, and I was reminded of a specific moment from the first season. I don't think anyone's brought it up, so I can throw in my 2 cents. While there's a good number of side characters in Dragon Maid, like this adorable meme generator, or this cursed character's entire existence, there's one brooding dragon boy that really doesn't stand out. Fafnir is a powerful, cursed dragon that dislikes humans. Like all the other dragons, his view of them changes over time. At the beginning, when he arrived to the human world, Fafnir was on his own and couldn't find a place to stay without drawing attention to himself. Toru, another dragon, suggested he live with her friend's colleague, Takia, a human. Takia nonchalantly agrees to take him in, and they begin living together. As the show progresses, it becomes clear that the eccentric hobbies Takia has of hardcore gaming and being a full-on otaku were adopted by Fafnir in his own deadpan way. It's a really funny gag, seeing a dark, foreboding man practice cheers for an idol concert. And that's all it is. A funny duo of contrasting characters. That is, until this scene plays. In this scene, we get a snapshot of Fafnir's daily life with Takia. When Fafnir asks what kind of curry they'll be having, Takia has mild curry ready. When they play video games to determine who has to do the dishes, Fafnir says, "I won't lose this time." When Takia shows Fafnir a game he's programming, Fafnir openly critiques it as Takia watches him play. When Takia gives Fafnir hair conditioner, he specifically notes that it'll help with his hair. If we look at each individual moment in this scene, then we'll realize that there's a lot of implications between the lines. It's implied that Takia is an excellent listener. He's taken mental note that Fafnir prefers his flavors mild, and bought that flavor ahead of time. And he remembered that Fafnir needed help with his hair, so he bought hair conditioner on his way home from work. The only way Takia would have known to do this is if he was paying attention to the things Fafnir must have stated in the past. Fafnir saying, "I won't lose this time," implies that they play pretty regularly. It's also implied that Takia is able to show Fafnir the game he's programming only because they have a deeper level of trust, and know that any critique will be coming from a good, honest place. Sharing a personal project like that and being open to criticism requires trust. What's beautiful about this scene is how subtle it is. Everything about their relationship is told by the way they act and talk alone. One of the reasons why I love this scene so much is because I think it summarizes Kobayashi's Dragon Maid incredibly well. Fafnir initially grouped all humans as a conglomerate of annoyances, but it was when he learned about a person on an individual basis that he changed his mind. And we see this idea occur again and again with Toru, Kana, and in the new season, Ilulu. A lot of what Dragon Maid is about is seeing people as individuals, not as a group that thinks and acts all the same way. And in our world, that's a powerful message, especially today. The last thing that I love about this scene is that it embodies what quiet, day-to-day happiness looks like. It's being able to share the things you love with someone, doing small favors, and showing that you actively listen to the things that are being said. While happiness can be exciting and bombastic, it can also come from the quietest of places. This is my favorite scene from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.